Did you have a perm in the 70s and 80s?
Sadly, yes, yes. But of course, at the time, you didn't think sadly because that was the in thing. And everything. But when I look back, I go, oh my God, why did I do that? And I remember one time getting a perm and it was really, really tight perm. And when I was leaving, they said, would you like an umbrella because it's raining? And I said, no. Because I wanted to go out and get drenched. Oh, that was my mullet haircut. That's when it was short at the sides, really long at the back and back combed on top.
That was very cool, actually.
That's my first birthday.
Oh.
See, I never wear my hair up because I don't like my ears. I had an updo. Had an updo on my wedding day. Where's mine? There's me. Yeah, I got a little updo, but I would never wear my hair like that normally. It's funny,
what
isn't
happened? You just got persuaded.
I just got persuaded. Well, you know, I went with the dress. There were about 800 hair grips in there. And when I took it out in the evening, Eamon had fallen asleep. And my hair, it was like clunk, 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 clunk. And it was standing on end. It had been backcombed to, like, out here. It was hilarious.
I was determined, I think it must have been the 80s. Was the 80s the feather cut? And I demanded having a feather cut. And everyone advised me against it.
Yeah, because you can't do it with curly hair.
Yeah, because in those days my hair was really, really curly. And so you've got like layers like this. So the top layer just went into curls like that. And rows of horns on the top.
It would have looked like my mum had permed it. I have the opposite problem. I've got the biggest Jewish fro. I mean, I relate to you, Janet. I remember doing the X Factor, and they sit you down and give you a makeover, don't they, at the beginning? So I was just like, do anything you want to me. I just want to stay in the show. And they were like, we're going to do a fringe, a nice big fringe, and I thought that's going to look terrible, but okay. And I just sat there and let them do it. I look like a hamster. It's awful, and do you know what the worst part of it was? They make you do those dramatic, like, hair flicks on the promo, so I was literally like this. Fringe in my face. It was so ugly. And in the end, they hated it as well, so they just filled it full of extensions and changed the whole hair.
I must admit, I used to have a perm when everybody else had their perms, but in my head, I wanted to look like Cher. Do you remember, obviously, Cher and I could turn
Just to let you know that you didn't look anything like that.
But the thing is, it's not even curly.
Put it back up again.
It's not...
There we go. Oh, well, that was rollers. Do you know what was so funny? Is my mum used to perm my hair, and I used to come home from school and I'd see the home dye kit on the kitchen table, and a bit of me would dye. And she would go, oh, your hair's looking awful lank. You need a wee perm. And that was it. And she'd cut it first so it would shrink and then curl.
When I went blonde for a film and I had to have dark roots, I was promoting my album at the time, and I did all this promo for it, looking awful. And then it comes to the day of filming and the investment was pulled from the film.
God, you're unrecognisable.
Oh, what a shocker.
Oh,
what an absolute shocker.
It doesn't look bad.
Oh, it's awful. Oh.
No, it's not, but you just look so...
You look so different.
Yeah.
Did I quickly did the roots that day, but I had black roots until then, and then they pulled it. So they say suffer for your art, and I just suffered for nothing.
Anyone with afro hair, the big thing is when you get your hair straightened, and my mum decided to straighten my hair very early, like at the age of 9. So anyway, I had this relaxer, and so for a couple of days, you know, it was all straight and silky, and then it literally fell out. So imagine this 9-year-old bald walking around the place, and it took like 4 months for any hair to grow back before I could get it. It wasn't a good look. Yeah. You're laughing. I won't say what people thought I was, you know. I get myself offend a few people. It was not a good look at all.
And if I look back at the hairstyles I've had over the years...
Have you ever had really long hair?
I've had really, really long hair.
Oh, goodness! Oh, my God, Janice!
Check it.
I love that.
That one might be extension. I don't know. But I have had hair that long. I had really long hair that long for about 10 years. And then, a couple of jobs later, I went to edit a newspaper and I thought, I can't have the long, flicky, flocky, you know, hair, the hair because I've got to be the boss. So I had my hair hacked off to
Oh my God.
absolutely horrible.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh,
You look scary.
How vile is that haircut?
I don't look happy.
No, but that's that. You
Don't
know
look
what that
happy there.
haircut is? You go in a room and you say, that haircut says I'm in charge.
So have you got hair under your wig now?
It's not a wig, it's a...
Between a wig and a weave.
I'm just going to educate you all here. There is a difference, or just Nadia.
You don't know what the difference
There's
between a
a
wig.
difference between a wig and a weave. A wig comes off, a weave is stitched on. So, like, Kim Kardashian has a weave.
That's sewn onto your head.
Oh, yes.
Actually, onto the
stitched
skin.
on.
Beauty bears no pain.
Can you imagine the stick? I've even done my hair differently. Look, in honour. Can you see that? There we go.
Very
Don't flick it too much.
Really?
It
might fall off. Do you know what it is? I'll let you in on a little secret.
Is that yours?
No, we found it in a cupboard. It's Jane McDonald's old hair. It really is. So, yeah.
You'll be able to sing that.
I know. You're my world.
Yes,
Yeah. There we go.
Career immediately.
There we go. So, hi, Jane. If you're watching, I borrowed your hair.
Can I just say my hair is literally mixed race, so half of this is China and the other part's India.
Nice.